everybody, my name is Kato Cones, and today I'm showing you how to get full body hacking. So normally, people that just start beginning do not do this until you get to Snow Village. Let me show you where Snow Village is at. I'll talk about other things while doing this. Dang it, wait, I'm stuck. Okay. I'll just talk to you while trying to get out. Basically, in Snow Village, there is a little, tunnel. And if you go, there's a cave. And if you go down that cave, there is a dude called, Aura Teacher or something. I'll see what his name is when I get over there. But basically, that's where you get it. But if you're a beginner, don't just get a boat and go to here immediately. Because if you do, it's a lot of money. I'll show you how much it is. And I'll tell you. But basically, okay, let me get out. So you go to this cave over here. When you go to the dock over there, where I'm looking at, you come over here. And if you don't have this amount of money, which, yeah, ability teacher, there we go. So Aura is this much. Aura is that much. So do not do this if you're a beginner. Do it when you have that much money and you're at this area grinding. Air jump is good because when you have to go to Sky Island, you actually, to get to Upper Sky, you need air jump. So when you have to go to Upper Sky, save up money so you can buy this. And there's also, there's also Flash Step, which is a lot more, but just don't get that until you're about to make it to Second Sea. It makes more sense. It's just, yeah. So basically, to get stronger level aura, you're probably like, oh, how do I do that? Well, let me show you. Let me just buy this. Basically, to get stronger leveled aura, to get stronger leveled aura, more body hockey, you gotta go to Middletown. And to get it to level, let me show you. Basically, there is a Blox fruits dealer over here. Let me just get to him real quick. Basically, he is over here, right here. But only do this when you get a lot of money. So in this game, there is a lot of Logias, and Logias are fruits where if you're high enough level, the enemies can't hit you, but you can hit them. So it's basically they cannot hit you, but you can hit them, which is pretty good because you need to stand still and just hit them a lot. Basically, smoke is one of them. Fire is also one of them. Ice is one of them. Sand, dark, but does dark make you? I think, yeah, I don't know. Light's the best fruit, so save up for that. But if it's taking too long, well, start out with flame or ice or sand, but mostly ice and flame, because light is a lot of money. So save up for flame, and then when you get enough money, buy light, because it's super fast. But here's a little tip. When you get the fly ability, you cannot move it like flame. You literally just go in one direction. So remember to straight out the direction you're going and then boom. Instead of just randomly going, because then you might just drift off into space. Now, to get higher level of arm and hockey, here's mine. I got full face, full torso, and both arms. To get it, you have to buy a sword from here, but don't do this if you're low level. I've said this 3 times because it's very important. Only do it when you're at Snow Village, because you have to have your hockey equipped, but in this game it's called aura. So you have to have your aura equipped while attacking them. Also have a Logia or elemental so you don't get hit by them, so you can just grind them until you get more levels. Basically, go over here, buy a cutlass or katana. But if you're at Snow Village, just buy true triple katana, or just go back to here and buy double katana at Pirate Village or just, katana or cutlass. It works for any low thing. So, like, if you have, like, a legendary one, do not use that because it does not really help. So, basically, you're wondering, how do I get, like, more aura, like, full body hockey, Like, let me show you. So, basically, after you're done grinding, like, all the mobs, and you just, like, defeated all of them, you got to go to this one building. Let me show you. See this one green building right here that I have my cursor on? You can walk in it, and this guy here, Aura Editor. Basically, you go to him, and you click. Normally, you have stage 0. Like, let me show you what stage 0 is. It's basically just the hands, like half the hands. But as you grind more and more for the levels, you can go higher and higher up until stage 5. Normally, I just have stage 3, and I'm trying to work to get stage, 5. But I'm not there yet. But I have full arm, full torso, and head, which is nice. It's pretty good. So, let me give you one more tip if you're not doing good and you don't have a good sword. Go to, so basically, it might be different for some people. I don't really know. I feel like it's the same. But when you get to Jungle Village, level up more and more and more. Oh, there's a fight going on right there. Basically, level up more and more and more so you get stronger and stronger. Because there is a little temple over here where you get, like, you can spin for a free fruit. Just so you know, do not do that because it's very bad. It's not good. So, in this little tomb, there is Saber Expert. Basically, it's, if you've ever watched One Piece, it's just Shanks. But, basically, you need level 200. So, do not do this if you're a beginner. But, basically, around the jungle, there are buttons. Like, see this one? This is a button. You have to jump on top of it to get, like, something. You get something. Like, I think a chalice or something. I don't know. Then, when you get the chalice, like, do this only when you're high level. Because if you're not, you won't understand. Like, plus it will be tough to, get out of my way. Get out of my way. It will be tough to, like, it'll be tough to kill him because he does more damage to you if he's higher level than you. So, like, get above 200. And by the way, Logias do not work on bosses. So do not try to, like, grind a boss with a Logia because it still hits. It does not cancel out. It still hits you. So, you have to press a bunch of buttons around the map, like this tiny gorilla island. Like one over here, and a few. Let me go back to the monkey island, because this is the gorilla one. Basically, you go to also monkey island, and you gotta look around. You gotta look around for these buttons. Like, it's easy to see them because they're like, it's like a giant lump. But they are hidden in pretty good spots. Like this one is right, like, kind in the bush. It's in the bush. Then, when you get all those unlocked, I think you get a chalice or something. I think you get a chalice. So then, when you get the chalice, you go to Snow Village. Let me go to Snow Village so I can show you guys this little tip if you have a bad sword. How do I get stopped? How am I still getting stopped? What the? Okay, anyways. When you go to Snow Village, you go all the way to Snow Village. Then, you go in the cave that I was showing you how to get Conqueror's, or no, not Conqueror's Hockey, wait. Oh, yeah. Armorman Hockey, aka Aura. But basically, you go back to here, and there is a sick man. Like in one of the houses, so you go to the cave with the chalice, I think. Then there's this one thing that's dripping. You go under it, and then you pull the chalice out and get water in it. Then, when you get the water, you go up here to, oh, here he is, sick man. Then, you go to sick man, you hit help, and then he gives you like a reward by healing him. Then, the sun you got to find at Pirate Village, which you have to grind for all this, so don't, like, if you're a beginner, grind to level, like, 200 or, like, 400 or 300, like, in the middle of all those. Then, you go to Pirate Village, because he said, like, my son will give you a reward for, like, you know, helping me. Okay, basically, then you go over here. You go to Pirate Island, which is over here. It's not a big island. Like, it's easy to find. Also, there is a guy that can give you a, like, see how I have this water kung fu? That is a fighting style. Fighting styles are like basic combat, but better. Basically, when you go here, let me show you something. Basically, there is a bunch of, like, see these? Then, this one has a little opening. So, you see, Dark Step Teacher. You click on him, and I'm not gonna, like, buy it, obviously, because I have Water Kung Fu, I'm keeping that. But you have to click Learn, but you need this amount of money to get it. And it's pretty good for starters. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Well, it is the first one to find. But basically, let me show you where the kid is. Basically, you go over here, and there, yeah, rich man. Then, you talk to him. He says, thank you for giving me your money. I'll show you, because I've already done this, so it makes, it's confusing, but let me show you. Basically, you go over here. So there is a little island at Magma Island, which is like, it's the place I've been talking about. It's the one with the giant thing that looks like a volcano. Yeah, over there, see? There's that big lump right there. You go to here, but you, like I've said, do not do this if you're a beginner, because you need like level 300 to 400, or maybe 200. It will be tougher if you do it as 200. But basically, there's this guy in here, and yeah, mob leader, 120. Basically, once you have to defeat him, you have to defeat him. Then, see this? You walk on that, and that gives you treasure. Then you go back to the kid. And he gives you this relic that I got, because I've already completed this, because, you know, it makes sense. Basically, you gotta find Sand Village. It is the one with the pyramid. Basically, it's the one with the pyramid. Then, you go to the pyramid, and this might take, this will take a bit, just so you know. So, there is a house you can go into. I gotta find it, because, you know, nobody remembers everything. But I know it's a one, like, buried in the ground. Like, I think I see it. So, this one over here, the one all the way over here, that's, like, in the ground, see it? You can walk in. Then, it says, greetings. You go downstairs. And then, normally, it's like, oh, wait, this is when you get the chalice. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, I guess I was wrong. This is where you get the chalice. So, basically, there was a torch. I remember there was a torch. Wait. I don't remember. Crap. Dang, I forgot. Wait. I messed it up. Crap. I messed it up. No. Wait, I gotta find it again. Dang it, I messed it up, guys. There's just a torch. I think they say where the torch is. I don't know. I messed it up. There's basically a torch somewhere, and then you gotta grab it. And then you do all the things I did again. Then you get this relic. I messed it up, like, badly. Very, very badly. Just so you know. Don't follow me fully, because I messed it up. But basically, you go down here and you like get a flame. You get a flame. Then you put it in here. You burn it. You burn it like it gets burnt. Then you grab the chalice that I was talking about. Sorry, I messed it up. Basically, you go back to the Snow Village, which I'm not going to go back to, but you understand what I mean. You go back. You go to the sick guy, because I messed it up. I didn't get the pattern right, but basically, you go to the sick guy. Then, when you go to the sick guy, you come back to the kid to tell him that he's feeling well. Then he tells you to go to Mob Leader and fight him because he stole, his money. Then you go back to the Jungle Island. This is where I messed up. So, if you get this far in the video, just try to backtrack and figure out where it was. I'm sorry if this confuses some people that go all the way to here and then they realize and then they're like, okay, I just gotta backtrack. Which I don't remember where it is, but I think it says, I don't know, or you could just if I messed it up, follow another guide, I don't know. Basically, you go back to Jungle Island, and remember how I showed you that little opening? Basically, you use the thing I have right here in my hand. You go back to Jungle Island. Then, normally, I already got this open, but normally there is there's a little key, so you go up to it, you hit it, you jump or something, then it opens this up. Then, if you're level 200 or 300 or 400, normally just do level 300. You fight Saber Expert, then when you defeat him, you get his sword, and that's really good. So, bro, yeah, that's the end of the video. And just know, save up for light fruit. Oh, wait. I figured out where the torch is, yeah. Basically, down here. You go down here when you hit all the buttons, and then there's a torch. Then you go to Sand Island, and you get the torch, you burn the thing, then you get the chalice, go to the sick dude at Snow Village, then you cure him, then you go to the sun at Pirate Village, he tells you to go defeat the Mob Leader dude, then you go to Mob Leader, you defeat him, you get the treasure back, or if you're not high enough level, you can just rush behind him and just yoink it, and then just run away. But if you don't want to do that, just get level 200 or 300 and just, defeat him. If you want to do it how you're meant to do it. But basically, then you go back to this when you get the relic. I messed this up, so if you get this far in the video, just backtrack, and I'm very sorry if this makes some people mad. I am sorry. I did not mean to do this. Everybody forgets, It's not a problem, if you forget, because everybody does. But basically, you put the relic in here. Then you go in here. You fight the boss. Then when you defeat him, you get the sword. And yeah, nice.